Today we're going to go into and discuss one of the holy grails of business and entrepreneurship. It's a question everybody wants the answer to. It's something that we all want, and a lot of us struggle with it, me included. And some of the largest people or largest entrepreneurs in the world have had success as a result of being able to combat this. And this is it. It's how can you scale your business on a budget? The title of this video, no clickbait here. We're actually going to go into and discuss a method in which you can scale your business rapidly. So thank you very much for tuning in. As always, guys, Ehsan Ahmed here. This video is in association with Right Recruit. We are your outsourcing solutions provider. We can assist you with virtual assistants. We can assist you with scaling your business and cutting costs in terms of infrastructure. Right, so getting straight into this. So, as discussed, one of the biggest questions that is on the minds of every entrepreneur is how can I scale my business fast? More importantly, how can I scale it on a budget? Because as you come into business, we can all agree that money is something that is scarce. We don't have full access to money unless you come from a business that you've sold off, or you've got a large amount of investment that you've put into starting a business. In most cases, money is scarce. And even if you are investing in the business, you don't want to just squander that money away. And that leads me on to the next thing, which is that in order to scale a business, outside of money, the biggest resource that you need is staff. Without that level of resource, without a high level of staff resource, without a good solid team and an infrastructure, there's no way your company can have the foundation and the depth to be able to scale. It's all good wanting to scale, but having the foundation and the depth in order to handle that scaling is a whole nother minefield, shall I say. So the most important thing that when it comes to scaling, undoubtedly, is staff. And we know that in the UK, in the US, in most Western countries, staffing is an extremely expensive resource. It's a resource that can drain all of your profit. It's a resource that can drain all of your initial investment. And in most cases, especially if it's in office and it's not controlled correctly, it can end up being a significant loss. So this is where we are providing a solution through our partner, Right Recruit. But more importantly, this is something that a lot of smarter companies, even the larger companies that don't have a need for this, are putting into place. And that is having virtual staff, overseas staff, outsourcing divisions within your business so that you're not tied down by the burden of a massive cost of having that same member of staff in-house. Virtual assistants for us has been an absolute game changer, and not just us, many other clients that we work with who at first doubted, who slowly became accustomed to it and now swear by it, me included. The fact that I could get somebody in a remote part of the world for 25 to 50% of the cost of somebody in office is just mind blowing. And that is truly one of the keys in order to scale your business on a budget. Because without a team, without resources, without freeing up your time as the owner, nothing is going to change. You're going to be stuck in a rut and you're constantly going to be firefighting, which not to say you won't be when you have the team, but at least you have a team to handle that for you. You have the foundations. You can build the core foundations of a business that will allow you to scale. So my recommendation to you is to look into virtual assistant outsourcing. Look into how it can benefit your business. Look into how much you can save in comparison to having in-office staff. And then ask yourself why you're not doing it. Because there's a lot of myths and issues around it which aren't necessarily true. But at the same time, if you're able to just say, for example, it's 50% of the cost of an in-office staff, you're able to scale at double the speed. That's something you can't shy away from, guys. It's something that needs to be looked into. So yeah, hopefully it's been beneficial for you guys. Quick video, but an important message nonetheless. I will be creating further content and doing cost comparisons as well in future videos, but this is more so just to answer the question, because a lot of people have this on their mind, me included, and I feel like this is the solution. If you agree, please comment in the videos below. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.